So Hyunjun playing versus Park Junghwan. So what they play? Here, crossed opening, that way, approach, no shimmery. So maybe approach now, here, yeah. Answers or approach? Approach, so there is press. And now here, yep. Ah, you go down here. Okay, interesting. So that's, the normal move is here, 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 right? And that's maybe here, blacks will play 4. And that's, if we just look stop left, this is normal move here, but I guess that's, play that one is maybe something for, or here for white, maybe here better. So that's, I think black's here, in that case. That's white choose here. So white choose here, I guess black will play here, white's cross cut? Oh, that's unexpected here. That's, I think, so Pageant lost 2 times in a row versus Hyunjun, and maybe it's going to do, this is supposed to be more like this here, and that's the push or that schema here, I think slightly more here. The pattern, this is, we don't see really often this, but we see this thing, but here, okay, here AI says after this cut. I think ladder is good for white, that's a point here. And so here, that's that way here. And push like this, extend like this, okay. This is because you are looking for shoulder it. That's, yeah. AI variation, so you're looking for the shoulder it at 7. So that's the reason. If you play that way, so black of course cannot play there. And this is, can you really play there? That's not so easy. So maybe it's that way, but maybe you don't play the shoulder it after all because it's too dangerous. But he gets right now here, and that's surprising. And that's interesting here. AI says you should go down here. So that doesn't, this doesn't happen really too often here. So that's cut here, and that's one. So I guess it's more or less the same. And now that's black here. Not. I think that shape is the good move should be here. That's expected one kind of. That's, you know, to try to give a bad shape to when white is like this. You can give anti-triangle here. But it choose here, so maybe, so it seems it's something like Park Junghwan. I'm not sure like Park Junghwan style naturally play there. I think he already met some similar positions, study with AI, and see that is a move you should play. So that's a little bit unusual, but that I think it's something like this position in the opening. It's something you can, this is something can happen few times. So maybe in, I don't see, I think I don't see this too much in official games. But maybe, you know, if he played a little on the internet, that's maybe he met that position. Or anyway, in training games, he probably met that position and studied it with AI. And that's something he was prepared for. And that's, you know, that's, yeah, his favorite movie is here, maybe. At least it seems he was ready for this. And but the cut seems to be not the move order of AI, but maybe no big change. Yeah, it should be the same variation anyway. So should not really makes difference. It seems you know, anyway, if you played here, it's that way, and if you played here, it's that way. So the result is the same in both cases. So move order seems to be not so much important. So that's fine. Maybe it's a trick that maybe, you know, can be tempting for blacks to play there, which should be a mistake, I guess. So, you know, maybe a trap. So blacks play there, that's good, and that's okay, and that's this black supposed to be. It's not AI move, so I guess yeah, it's slightly inferior. Not too much, still not a bad move, but slightly inferior. That's AI variation from this point here is you do that, you play shoulder it, black step back to defense, so white has to save cutting stones, and now that's here. No, not jump, but came out for black. So you see a really low position here. Now white able to extend on top, and black's pushing here. But now you play there, and you turn. So there is fight in center. You will manage to avoid black gets big on the left, and you develop some territory on top side for white. Okay. So when here, I guess shoulder it is still the move, but yeah, that's still the move. And so the thing is, 2 stones here, they are stronger than in game. Maybe we'll get slightly less, you know, the top side. You will not, for later you will not extend here, but maybe play Kima here. But it's anyway alive. I mean, that's black can play here Yunsus, and I guess the black here is not really threatening to kill. Maybe move here, maybe something. At least can ask questions and make profit. Can be a probing move. So black's pushing here, he will cut, right? Okay. But a white move here. Okay, he's moving here, but still black needs a move here, and that is ladder. So does black get time for this? Maybe you can answer this one. I'm not sure. Is it? Do you have time for this? For example, here. So what he played? He played this one, yeah. That's a probing move that I think you can play. That's nice. Cannot be bad. This is white plays somewhere else. If you cut here, you capture 2. And they are cutting stones. So that's just good for black. So white has to save his 2. So he defends. And just itself, the exchange, that's good because now that Anne here will be huge sente because you can save a stone. And also when you played moves here, or maybe, you know, after this, if you attach here, is it reasonable for white to do this? Maybe not. Maybe white will be. Maybe white can be forced to do this, but this can be trouble about life as well. So that's dangerous for white. So is it all good by white so far? Yeah, it seems white answers properly every time. So still not bad for white. Black's playing there, so this means here this is no ladder because Atari on 1. So do you just push here? But black may keep being squeezed like this. You know, this can be a way to connect. That's white capturing, and that's you can capture here, so you connect stones. Maybe it's a little bit painful for black because white will get a strong position here. But I'm afraid that's maybe white has to play here, and black can step back. So white's pushing here, yeah. Black's playing here right now, so that if white connects, black here is working. So that's maybe a better way like this. You don't need to play a move here. But still it's white not bad here, right? But maybe white has just to play here. So he's playing here, yeah, okay. So black will capture. No, he connects. But that make it bigger. So now white connects, black has to capture, and you play the net. No? Oh, he's playing here. Hello, Advalo. So this is net, right? My bad. Way here. So here, this is you had no time to cut. Tristan should be dead here, but he played this one because I guess the my bad misclicked. Sorry. So I guess this one he doesn't like a move like this, or maybe this one. So let's see what I think about this. That's okay. Here, AI says that's black move. I think it's white is in better position because it seems white already met this kind of position in the past, and maybe black didn't. Yeah, so that's this move is losing some 10% win rate, so it's like a small mistake. And so what I said is you should push here. So if white play there, you capture 2 stones, you're super happy. So that's, and even anyway, you know, that's this way. The black 3 stones here, they are still not dead. And so it's like black can run, but white should run as well. So that's both of them running. So this should be equal position about the center, but the left side catching 2 stones here is big thing. So white's when one, white has to escape here. And now you play black's 3 here, which I say that's Sente move here. And that is still because of a stone in the corner. There is still a lot of ag here. And now you play there. So this time, you can play A3. And so A3 here, you captures, he has to capture, and you can still save these 2 stones here. You know? That's end of AI variation, but my guess is black has to escape. I don't know exactly how he will escape here. Do you play there? I mean, this way, you don't really play the ladder. And I guess you had to play here, but maybe you can play this way. Because now that's, you know, maybe you can play this, and if you try to cut, is it okay? Maybe it's okay, so maybe it's not so great. And what about playing here right now? That's, if you play there, that's, okay, you cut, but stones here, they can be under attack. And what happened if you played here? Is it possible that you played here? That's white anyway here, Sente, right? I don't know. It's not so simple, but maybe it's something like this. So anyway, it's up to 10 according to AI. The thing what he should play, and that's losing a little win rate here. Okay, but that's the white here. I guess it should be okay. Here, it should be extend right now. You know, you don't need to, you know, after capture, why exchange black 3, white 4? So you get this, now you play this one, and the thing is, you know, exchange this and here, it doesn't make sense to exchange black 3, white 3, black 4. So you just played here, and so now that's when black's here, you are in better position to fight. Because black has to defend, and now you can push through here. So you sacrifice the 2, but you make big profit in bottom left. Because now you can kill them. So this is end of AI variation, but you know, just like move here, and bottom left should be dead here. So white makes some trade here. So white here, losing a little, but anyway, it's advantageous for white according to AI. And so that's, it seems to be what you should do, because otherwise, I guess, troubles in the corner. But black able to, oh, black's played here. That's, for me, losing a liberty. Just play there. Just play there and here. And so there is no reasons to push in here, right? So he pushed here, so probably it's a loss. That's when he's losing a little, I guess. Yeah, that's this exchange AI says fine, but that jump is AI says losing something. Okay, that's here. What AI says is now playing here, and so that push for me, it's if it's to jump here, that's doesn't make sense. That he so it was here the mover here, and so the thing is, why playing here and not playing here? So the thing is, if I defend this, now you can play tail mouth. And Tiger Mouth is way stronger because can you really play 6? This might be dangerous for this. And anyway, this is empty triangle, so not a good shape for white. And now that's when you played here and here, maybe you can fight these two and get a good shape to mix life. And when you played this one, if white defends here this time, when you played here, you can play it here, but this one, this is now there is a counter Atari to capture. So you can't really Atari at 9, so this means you had to play there. And so, okay, you get some shape looks like alive, but the direction of play is not the same here because this is a trouble, so maybe you had to play there, and that's now you see the direction is going to bottom side. The way like this, it's more like maybe we can just say here, you know, it's more like we go to right side. So the direction is really not the same. So even if there is white here, the thing is here the cut is too much, and that's also the direction is right side. So there is big change. Black is way stronger with 3. So white here, black here, white here. Blacks now play this one. Whites play this Anne here, and you see blacks here. So defense here because threatening the corner. Okay, I think it's not bad for white here. It seems at some point white. So it seems that move AI is slightly inferior. Okay, that AI wanted to play here. I guess it's so it's slightly better about the shortage of liberty. When we are here, but still white has to be careful. So anyway, it's not too bad. So just slightly inferior according to AI, missing opportunity. It's like losing 5% win rate, so no big deal. And oh, but AI doesn't like that move here. I guess it's here. This is urgent. So what is urgent is to keep pushing here. I guess. Is it? Yeah, that's what AI is saying, and that's you had to play there. But you know, if you played E9, that's shortage, slightly more shortage of liberties. But anyway, play that way. And so white's playing here. It seems maybe it gives a chance for black to play around here or something. That's if an AI says here. So gets advantage in the center. So of course white will suffer, black will suffer a little in the. You can make black suffer in the corner here. When you play here, you know that after here, if you answer, there is here. You can do that, but connection is difficult. So maybe you just start here. You know, if it's that way, you take 2 stones here. And if black here, that way, or do you make 2 eyes? That looks really difficult. So that's black trouble here. So black's forced to do this and makes life that way. So question is, do you prefer that way here? You takes and here, and then here if you play this one, black is forced to accept that way to make life, so you can capture 2 stones here. But also when you play here, black forced to do here. When you played here, this is black forced to play here, makes life. So they can be good center moves here for white at some point. In case of fight of this. So yeah, there is a damage here in the corner, but doesn't value black extended 1 here. So black extend here, good. Okay, so why get this? Yeah, that's threatening this group anyway. And okay, try to induce, that's here, this one, white here, and that's inducing that's white moving out. So it's anyway white not too bad here, and it seems that black is losing something. So what should do black here? Just connect? Yeah, okay, that's way to connect stones here. That is a good move here. That move here, that's white push. You cannot cut here. That's capture. You cannot cut here. This is capture as well. So this one is nice defense, and that's like white is jumping, and the group is still in danger here. So white will spend moves here. That's a move here, and so white going to defend, and black has to capture with net. So black will be safe in center, and yeah. So that's AI says that should be a close game, but black's played here. So this is also a way to make it push here. There is no cut. But AI says wrong. That gives better shape to white, and you didn't perfectly solve the trouble. So this is, that imagine you played here. There is white here. Black truly is not the move here. This is better move, for example, here, or just extend. That's better move. So that's move here. By theory, that's black 3 here is bad move here. That's after 1 for 2, you don't play 3. So that's theory says bad for black. So jump for white, black can extend here, yeah, but white now get that move. And black should rush to play here. And that's why to play, I guess, here, white can get moves here. But also white sente, so I guess the most urgent is to do this. He did, I play there first. Okay, so he played there. And Atari here, he can Atari connect. Black has to connect. Did he play one more? Yep. Black's here, he answers. But I guess still this is like here, C2 should be the move now. That's all the moves he played. That's fine because they are sente, and that makes the group alive, more or less. So it should not be bad. And that's okay. That's why I played here. But it seems it's not AI. What AI wants? Ah, okay. AI says play the peeping moves. Okay. I think you're not going to play really over moves about that shape, so peeping move doesn't damage white. Are not going to damage white, and AI says just play here. So you let black, you give black chance to do here. So that's AI version is you exchange one time here because that's a vital point. That's like the peeping moves here. That is in this situation there is nothing bad to play here, and later maybe white answers will be different. So just when white is not too strong, it's white will be forced to connect. And now that's black has time to defend. And so white will get this. And I think it's time for white to develop bottom right. Yeah, but white play there. And so black striking here right now. Okay. So white answers here. Okay, so there is a cut. White's played here, so black can capture if you want. He jumped here. So you see here, now it's too late for the peeping move. That's now you will play this way. And so it's too late. So he missed the timing for this peeping move. But anyway, AI says that's bad move for black. I guess a good move might be to play here. Is it? But I think here this one is Atari. So if you takes here, white will get the time to defend. You cannot capture here anymore. So maybe you play this way because takes is here. But now you extend. No, it's not good. Okay, it's not good. So you can play it here. You can play it here and capture the stone, right? Yeah, that's okay. AI says just capture 4 stones here. And white is playing here, anyway you will resist. So that's losing something here. The thing is here, white has time to play Atari here. And now that's now, no, this one, maybe not Atari here. You have time to connect. And now that auto save this is playing here and you played here. Yeah. That's maybe the move to save them. And white will be able. And that's white has also peeping move here to you can threatening to cut here and cut that stone. So you make a shape here. And you see here that's it's H14. The stone is really unnecessary, that's just a gift in that case. So white played here. So lucky for black. Yeah, that's the thing is here, it's win rate. Win rate is like 60% for white. So still kind of close game, just slightly better for white, but it's 60% win rate is like close game and perfectly playable. But black's playing here, it's 80% for white, and it starts to be advantageous for white, for real. So, you know, when it's 80%, it's like you can't make a mistake anymore. Otherwise, it will be difficult. And this move just make it back to 60% again. So it gives a chance to black to, I guess, to capture them. It's still not this. Okay, that's this time AI says answers here. This is also a very big move, you know, because he wants to save bottom left. And so that exchanges white's defense. And then black at the center, so black's playing here according to AI. So that's just to secure this, and that's maybe a chance to fight the bottom left at some point. So white has to extend, and then you can approach bottom right. So black is first to play bottom right, is a good thing, and the center is very strong for black. So things should be fine in that case. But black's play there. And now that's 80, this is here 88%. The group is, you know, black. Do you think black is dead? No, black is 100% alive. So just he make a group already alive stronger. So unless you kill white, it's not so good. So this move should be played only about the attacking white here. But the truth is white has some good shape and can manage life. So that's white here, now very big. Black at trouble about life. Black is like dead. And so black move is just to play here. I think it should be at least here if you pretend to kill them. But it should be pretends to kill them. So yeah, this is the move here. It's losing another 10% win rate, and that's now. So what I want is you take this, so at least you make a profit, and white has to take care of his life. So now you can approach, and with this, it's black will get something on bottom side using stones in center to make it a box, and there is some influence in center. You can make it. That's like white difficult to invade, you know. So just white accept, secure his corner, and accept that this area will be something. So maybe I don't know what is the I move after this. But I guess it's here. Maybe just defend that group. So it should be bottom side nice for black. And so that way, it's still around 80% for black, but now that's here 96%, 97%. So that's like, maybe it's more than 10% win rate loss. It's like 15, and that's AI starting to say that's a lost game for black. So this is a white played here in game, but it still just connect this thing. Like I said, hits 1 should be answered with 2 if you wants to. Returning to kill anyway, and just 1 for 2 is white rescuing stones in Sente, and that's okay, here AI says you can play there, so that's making some eye shape here, there is also some eye shape here, and as we said earlier, so that's, so blacks will play here, so you can get this and capture, so you can capture here and make your eye shape, but I think there is also a plant to play here, you know, that's here, even if you played here, that's maybe here you cut here, yeah, maybe here, that's if black cuts, you connect, and black has to connect, and this is you can kill that group. Because this is a false eye, and here there is no space for 2 eyes. So if black is dead, that just game over, it will not kill white. So this one is answered here, this one returning to cut, and you can play here. So that means here, that's great for white. And even later, black has to be careful about this, because imagine you lost the liberty. Now that's black's play somewhere else, at for repush, it's white safe. So you can't lose the liberty here. Otherwise, it's trouble about the cut. So black will need to defend. Black will need to defend at some point. So that is edgy about that stuff. So white should be safe, and okay, black makes profit on the side, but white rescuing 4 stones is also something. So black missing chance. So anyway, white played this exchange, so nothing bad. This is just black has less chance to build that area, and that's now white using this, connects here, black's played here, he extends. So this is, you see here, it seems to be this is planned to be help for that. Maybe it seems to be not really working here. But maybe he had another plan. So we will see. So black here, okay, so he answers here. Let him do here. Maybe, yeah, just extend now. Okay. Black's playing here, you can enter here. So that's black may play here, you takes. So that's now that AI says like it's 99% win rate for white. So it's like he can't lose the game. You see now he played here. So influence in the center is just doing the 2 points, and the bottom side, can you really invade? I'm not sure. So this means bottom left for white is huge here. So black attach. So this attach, you know, it's of course you can hope the influence in center will help, but this attach is also trying to use. So this show he consider that influence in center is not enough for the invasion. He needs help from the agi on bottom left. So he's using the agi of bottom left here. So capture, and he has to extend, and you are time to cut. So you reduce, but it's not the... Here, when white's played here, black can do things here that this is capturing 4 stones. So it's also something. So white here, okay. Black here to make life, but that there is still a move here that's returning the kill. So yeah, he played there, and now that's a fight. So jumping here, white stones might be in danger at some point. So captures here, okay. Black here to defend, or to save this, or is it enough to just capture? He played peeping move, he extend here, there is no cut, okay. But this is what I see on this is like how many I shape, you know? Just one. So how to make a second I shape? He played here. He will play double NA, right? No. So I was thinking double NA because here, if you try, so you had to connect. This is if you played here, that's losing stones. So whites play there, okay. And so this is here, maybe let's say here, connects. Let's say connects here. And you had to, I think Atari, this Atari doesn't really work, right? So that's, you need a way to make it white better than black. So if you played here, if blacks played something here or here, and you capture, this is black is dead inside. So black has to extend. And now if you played here, you had to block, or here, but I think block. So you can do here. You can do here. Black may play this to make it, maybe first play that or here. Yeah. So here, black can play here to make it force eye. But now you play that array and here. And that is eye shape. So here you get two eyes. So this is, I think he read this far, and maybe some variations about this, of course. So this move is played for this plan. And you see black settle here to try to counter. But white needs the counter plan of the counter. You know? So anyway, that chance to kill. Yeah, that's make it white. Okay, just here. White win rate is 95%. But chance to kill that white is black hope about black's hopes to kill this, hopes to win, right? And so what I say is here white should play this tiger mouth right now. That's now when here you can play the fights here to connect. And I guess if black play likes, you connect here. As this time here, there is no connection underneath. So the thing is, on this, if you played here, you just need to push and that's connection underneath, okay? So that's the easy way. So imagine that's connect. And white here, you can play this 3. And so here. So if you just connect, the thing is, there is this Atari, so still maybe a way to connect. Maybe it's okay, but I plan more to do this as this way. 10 is not enough. You have to play there, but it's still dead, right? It's maybe not so good. And when you played here, you can play it here to make it foresight. So maybe it's just you can get this because it seems to be difficult to kill. If you play there, you can play there. If it's here, it's still not so simple about life. I guess you can still use things here. And that time here, that's, maybe shape is slightly in favor for black on this, so it's maybe things like this. Well, at least if you play there. The next question is, can you play this, That if white here, you can play this, and this thing you had to play here if you extend. So, you know, there is a question about you play this, you play this. That's still black winning this, so that should be okay. So anyway, he's playing here. That CI says that's losing some win rate. I think maybe losing a cut rate. And when white here, it's starting to be closer. So black here is good. White should play Ane right now, here, according to AI. Played Ane one time before connect. And... okay, so that's here. The win rate of white here is 75%, but when white connects here, it's now 60% for black. So this is here, black's played here. The truth is, you should just play here. That you can't max life here, okay? It's not two eyes. So there is no need to... that's black big mistake in the game, I guess. About that stuff here. Black's playing here is unnecessary because it's anyway not two eyes for white. So just play here. Avoid the edge of the Ane stuff we just see earlier. Ane here is strong. So this is, I think this turn is, yeah, that's here, you know. When you are here, white should Ane first, 75% win rate for white. White's played here, just white win rate, now 40. So he lost 35% here, but black's playing here is losing 35% and it's back to good game for white. Okay, that's here, here AI says it's not bad to play here, but AI says better to play here. But I imagine that now that's 2 for 3 and that's looking similar. So here, and now that's white using this. Yeah, and that's... black's playing Atari here is back to 90% win rate for white. And white here is accurate, it's AI move. Black's played here, AI says connect, but I think it's in 90% win rate that anything you play, that's maybe a move. That's anyway. Is it more tricky to play this from black? So black connects. Black has to make life all of this anyway. So white cut, he will capture a stone. So now that's capturing here can give eye shape. And if you make eye shape in the corner, you get 2. So black's played here, trying to save a stone. Now there is a white here. But now when black's played here, you can push here. And if black's defense here, you can play this, right? Because here, that's at a ray. So black stones are trapped. And if you played here, this is why connects. So that you failed. You can play here, of course, but that's why it is just snapback here. So that's black stones are dead. So maybe here, what you defense here? But now be careful here. That this one, if you connect the capture here, it leads to some co-fights to kills bottom right. So this is why you can kill blacks to make life. And if you... maybe you can try to play here, but that's counter-atory is going to kill black. So this happens, he cuts first. So cuts first is, it should be here, right? And so when he played here, is he playing here, I guess? So this should be connects. Or maybe here, still, right? So this is what happened. He played there, oh. So now he turns here, okay? Preparation for fight, for fight. He played this at array, okay? And now he played here. He wins, you know? His cut rate is to kill black. And maybe he doesn't need to win any fight in that situation. You know, he saved the stones here. Because of this. So as he saved the stones here, maybe not, let's say, if black's played here, that just you, maybe you play there, and here, this way, or maybe just let's say you played this. That's too short, right? Maybe you need something like playing here. If1. So maybe answers should be here. But you can take back the coup here. Probably you can kill. But that's anyway, white, it should be a kill, because white, white cannot take the coup, of course, because black just captured. But imagine black's played here, because the coup is answered here, right? And that's black can manage. So this should be killing black. So that's black has to play here, right? And now that's white got down, so black's playing here to avoid I shape, and then when you pushed here, I guess you can play. You don't play throw-in, no, you just play Atari, right? Okay. Atari connects, and now that's Seki. Oh no, that's the thing is black cannot approach here, That's a lot of time to approach. So this is a lot of extra liberties. That's here. Black has to connect, white can play it here, black has to connect, and white had time to Atari. So white is winning by 1 because, the liberty, R1, is also extra liberty to T1, T3. So, yeah, that's... that's a good way. Answers to 1, white 2 is a really good way. Threatening to make I shape. So black is avoiding I shape, but there is a lot of approach moves. So the liberties of white, in case, in life and death here, when there is semi-I, it's no I shape for black, no I shape for white. The liberty of white, if you want to kill, it's liberties of the outside plus 1. But here, this is liberties of white. It's so 1, 2, 3, plus 1, 4. In black, it seems to be 3 liberties. So the thing is, maybe, Atari here. So black liberties, it seems to be... so you had to connect, but at this stage here, this is so... When we couldn't liberties of white, this is more clear situation. It's 1, 2, 3, plus 1, so 4. And liberties of black is 3, okay? So white ahead by 1. So that's nice thing for white here. So white is winning this liberty race, and so it doesn't need a fight. So this means here that's maybe when white takes here, so black's forced to play here, but yeah, there is something wrong. As white can just turn here, and that's something like maybe he should have connect or something if he wants to resist and get the... So, to make the co-fight something here. Yeah, that's when white's played here, that's AI says black's 1 here. So there is 2, there is 3, there is 4. 5 connects, takes here. And now 7, so to save them. And so that's now white has to fight a coup here. But you can counter Atari here. So that's not really co-fight, right? At this Ataris you had to play there, but you kill them. Yeah. So the co-fight anyway is nothing. You are going to kill the corner. So you make 2 eyes in every case. So that's, of course, you can try to find a good treat. But yeah, just you... With this Atari, let's say I move to play 10. So this means you don't fight the coup. You gives 2 and you catches this. The co-fight is... white accept losing the co-fight. Just... black capture 3 stones and white will kill this. So there is no hope anyway. The co-fight is you can't win here. I guess it's because he go down here. That's if you played here, it was a little bit different, and probably it should be. So still the aces go down, but I think results will be similar. Yeah, okay. So the thing is, here, this block, it should be connect, according to AI. So capture, go down. Capture, go down, but it should be black's dead in the end. So you can play it here and here. But now that's when here you can cut here. And so there is a take, but for me this is approach. Black can't play here. You can take, but you can play Atari first. So I think the big difference is now here that's black able to capture this, right? Compared to follow up in the game. Compared to the game, it's black able to capture the 3 stones here, but still black is behind and will lose the game anyway. So it's not like will change this will not change the results anyway. So black is trying that way, but just not working and resign now. So Pak Junghwan managed to win, and the series is 1 win for both players now.